Hey y'all, it's Genevieve, Laced in Space, Constellations on LSC. Thanks for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else. Decided to be here with me, so always want to show gratitude, always want to show appreciation, always want to let you guys know that I'm so grateful that you're rocking out with me, supporting me, giving me confirmations, joining me on different platforms, investing into my space, my platform. So I'm so grateful. Thank you. Now we're gonna do a transit check. This is going to be on my Substack because it's something I want to invest with I wanted to invest in with my my supporters, with my audience. So today's August 18th, 2025. It's a fixed energy because it's Leo season. An 18 degree is a Virgo degree, a Virgo relationship degree. Because if we add it, doing degree theory, 1 would be Aries, 29 would be Leo. The sixth sign is Virgo. Add 12, 18, Virgo. Yeah, so it's only repeated twice through the degree theory. So this is a Virgo degree and it's fixed. So this is gonna center fixed signs. So you'll find that just throughout this season of Leo season, that those who hold dominance or those who come up as specific people, the limelight is on them, they're reaching out to you, you're reaching out to them, they're going to have dominant fixed placements. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. And since today is a mutable degree, it's about organizing, planning, finding proper boundaries and standards, and it's also about physical contact. So it's about other people seeing you, viewing you, touching you, cohabitating with others, helping other people organize their lives as they organize your life, figuring out what is the proper steps to building more of a better cohabitating situation between you and someone else. Even learning today to say, no, I can't do that. That's not what's going down. Just really realizing where you're also aware of how people are showing up for you and how you want to show up for them. And it's fixed. So it could be things that you're realizing today that you've been hoarding or you've been processing in ways where you're like, I've been knew this. I already felt an inclination in this area. I spiritually was realizing that this is how I have to react to you. So this could work. Also, since today's the 18th, it centers those who have 18 degrees in their chart, or who are born on the 18th. Today you're having a degree theory birthday. So for the 18th, those who have 18 degrees in their chart, these are going to be priorities in your life. Organizing, planning, boundaries, physical contact, but with other people, because this is a relationship degree. So you're gonna find that in life, as much as you work on yourself and you process all these things about what you need personally, your biggest confliction is when you start to share space with others. Having Virgo degrees in general and 18 degrees, 6 degrees, there is a bachelor energy here where you may even like to be alone and to operate in solitude, or may need spaces of being able to detox people and just even practice, like you're even susceptible with 6 degrees, 6th house, 18 degrees, to even feel like you need to practice abstinence, celibacy, areas where you might even need like literally personal quarters that separate you from your partner. Like not like for a 6th house dominant, 18 degrees, 6 degrees, you might not want to share a bathroom with someone that, like, even though you live with them, bedroom, anything that lets you know that we have to be able to, we might come into a space where we have to be on top of each other and be in each other's mess. I even give this to also Virgo placements as well, especially Virgo moon. Boundaries are so important, and it's important that if you have these placements, that you don't sabotage your boundaries and your personal space because you want to be in service to someone else. Gut health is also important for these people. So Virgo, 6th house, 6 degrees, 18 degrees. But since it's in a relation to degree, it's going to ask you to be conscious of the people around you and how they are, you know, taking care of themselves, where their digestive system is. So you might find that today there is an energy around you, you know, being knowledgeable, sharing, you know, your studies, sharing your concerns with other people based on how they eat, based on how they are processing within that digestive energy. And you may also, for yourself, feel like maybe you need to run to the grocery store, run to the pharmacy, and get some things that could help you, you know, get all this shit out of you, shit off of you. This is also 18 degrees, a day of beauty. Yesterday was a day of beauty as well, 17 degrees. Or let me open it, like looking your best, presenting yourself in a way where you feel like you are polished. So today, starting since yesterday, could have been a hair day, a beauty day, facial day, taking care of yourself in a way where it's like, I want to look my best. Maybe I've been slouching, haven't really been investing into, you know, like, you know, that aesthetic that I want. And today could be the day where you're really trying to process that. And you might be in the mirror, a little self-conscious, you know, tweaking at yourself, because having 18 degrees, 6 degrees, 6 house degrees, you are, you know, it's Virgo stabs itself. So you are, you know, critical. So where in this lifetime it's important for you to even learn, you know, body acceptance, not body shaming yourself, not body shaming other people. Because, you know, as immutable, point one finger, 3 point back at you, and that's for Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. You just got to be very careful that you are not too critical to the point that now you experience what you were critical of, so you can understand empathy. And because you're an energy that's always curious, so life puts you in things where you will forcefully be put in people's shoes at times. Now I want to put emphasis on this energy when it comes to touch. The Virgo degrees are some of the most kinkiest degrees. So 6, Virgo placement, 6th house, 6 degrees, 18 degrees. Virgo moons, Virgo Venus, Virgo Mars, Virgo Jupiter, Jupiter and Virgo. I want to put emphasis on this because it's important that you learn to touch on yourself, accept yourself, your body, your look, your everything, so that love can come into, or partnerships could come into your life. So there's not this sense of loneliness, but there's also not this sense of uncompassion to yourself and to others. I say that because this energy can be so critical. Virgo placements can be so critical of themselves. And I wish I could change this. I don't like this about me. Since I don't like this about me, no one else will like this about me. And with an 18th degree, and if you have this more than the 18th, it's important that you work on that so you don't end up merging and connecting and being in environments with people that are not right for you. You're so critical of self, critical of everything, that you're now in environments that will make you an example and show you the power of judgment. Just like with Scorpio placements, Virgo placements need you to figure out their kinks. This is a kinky placement. So if you feel a little kinky today, that's cool. If you feel a little like, I need to feel good in a way, that's good. even if you want to do it alone. Because Virgo placements, 18 degrees, there could be something where you're more connected to self-pleasure than pleasure with someone else. There's also a placement that is okay at strong points with being alone until they might need a fix. So be careful with this energy that you're not polluting yourself in ways. And when I say polluting, you know there's certain areas that you should not cohabit, you should not operate in, you should not put yourself in. But then when you have that anxiety and you need something to calm your body down, calm yourself down, you go into situations, especially relationships or one-on-ones that you know aren't good for you because you need that physical fix. And that's for all Virgo. That's for those who have Virgo placements in general. But this one is going to be really critical because it's a relationship degree. Being conscious of your patterns, scrutinizing your patterns as much as you scrutinize someone else's patterns. So look at yourself and be like, okay, where am I disorganized before I claim that someone else is disorganized? Where you need to lead by example or you will become the example. That's for all mutables, but definitely for this. Because 18 degrees means that, like you're a mirror. All degrees that are in the teens are a mirror because they're all about partnerships. So that's the transit check, August 18th. Those born on the 18th, you can resonate with this as well. See you later.